Hello friends, I am Dr. Parvinder Singh Narang, Associate Director, Max Super Specialty Hospital, Shalimar Bagh. Well, today I'm going to talk on a very common problems which quite a few parents come with, and their common question is, my child doesn't eat. My child doesn't eat the proper meals. When you look at such children, most of them, more than 90% of them are normal weight or overweight. But still parents keep on complaining that the child does not eat. Well, what is this problem? The problem is most of these children are on substitutes, such as they are drinking cold drinks more, or they are eating snacks, or they are taking substitutes if not eaten by way of milk. Today, if I tell you a small story, let's take 4 children of the same age and same kinds of parent. To child number 1, I give him a glass of milk. To child number 2, I give him a Coke or a cold drink. And a child number 3, I give him some snacks like chips, some sweets, some chocolates. And to the child number 4, we give him proper lunch or dinner, including chapati, dal, roti, and vegetables. Well, to all these 4 children, I ask one common question, that how's the appetite? Every single child will say the appetite is suppressed or the appetite is relieved. Well, look at the difference. A child who has not eaten any protein, any fat, any vitamin, such in a cold drink, his still appetite is suppressed. Well, this is the thing, that appetite, you only need carbohydrates to quench your appetite or some sugary drinks. And for a proper growth, you need both vitamins, proteins, fat, and carbohydrates. So a child who has eaten proper lunch or dinner will be the child who will grow properly. The rest of the children will become either too obese or will remain underweight. But the thing is, how to change this? It is very important to change the discipline of the diet. Well, set up the meal time. Don't force the children to eat. Give them the right kind of nutrients, like in a balanced diet. Now I'll explain to you what is a balanced diet. The complex definition of a balanced diet is 50% carbohydrate, 35% fat, 15% protein. Well, it's too complicated. A very simple definition is 3 portions of cereals, 1 portion of vegetable, 1 portion of pulses, soybean or gram, and 1 portion of milk. So let's now make a healthy diet based on these simple principle. In the breakfast, you give cereal with milk. You are given the cereal, you are given the milk. In the lunch, you give rice and dal. You are given the cereal, you are given the pulses. And in the dinner, you give chapati and sabji. So you are given the cereal and the vegetables. So what is important is that the child should take 1 portion of vegetables, 1 portion of pulses, 1 portion of milk, and 3 portions of cereals. And the cereals are depending on your preferences, whether chapati, rice, or anything according to your cultural norms. Well, certain cereals are very good in more of proteins and more fibers. So never give your child purified atta or give them atta with cereals. If you give this diet to a child, he will remain well. He will neither become overweight nor will become underweight. So remember, when the child hasn't eaten the proper meal, don't force them and then don't substitute them. A person who is used to eating a southern diet like chapati and dosa are not going to eat rice, and some persons who are used to eating fish are not going to eat the diet which is like dal and sabji. So stick to your daily norms, but remember that you must give one portion of vegetable, one portion of dal, one portion of milk along with 3 portions of cereal. Must avoid giving too much of milk. The total milk required by a child who is more than 1 year old is only 350 ml. I've seen a lot of children with taking more than 1 liter of milk per day but not eating. Such children are deficient in vitamin D and iron, and we have in India more than 60% children are deficient in vitamin D and iron. So by giving a proper diet, we can avoid this. The best way to give is through the diet. When you ask your doctor for a tonic, such as iron or vitamins or calcium tonics or vitamin D tonics, they only help for a short time. They only are required if your child is really deficient in a lot of iron, but no tonic is going to improve the appetite. Only your balanced diet and your proper discipline is going to improve their appetite. In the end, I tell you that each child who is above 1 year or 2 year old requires 1 katori dal, 1 katori sabji, 2 fruits, 6 to 7 pieces of nuts such as kaju, badam, pista, and a glass of milk. Be healthy and remain healthy. Thank you very much.